Now, my man Kelly JANDAM be and Sanama Kumenim. My man can be intro. You see, the NPP, they have no message. And now me can be for a fake news. Right now, the only thing a JoyNews. I'm going to say, omujina so. The chat structure Ghana for. On say, see, I'm show video of Brim River 2024. Oh, they didn't say any. But on say, in less than 8 months, they are going around telling Ghana for say, in Sudan, say, Chebin see it. But on say, so I'm 2024. In so I'm the no. 2024. Brim. In so that eastern region. But and the MP for Bakacha say, oh, in so no. Na any to say, oh, na and the evidence are there. Evidence no bebre wa ye betum di akyere mo enti de be me ka che Ghana for say sa MPP for we omwagimi we should not take them serious as a people because in ade omo ye nyina say no because JoyNews is not credible no they want to help the NPP do everything to make Ghana for dream say abai we enya galam say hu bibia so what they are doing now and say story e wo hodada no they want it to sound like say sa story no afi na esi. I'm going to show you something tonight. You'll be shocked. You will ask yourself, say, now JoyNews way, why are we even entertaining JoyNews? There be a some kind of media house be a fake news media house. You need to understand. Now me bought a news item be actual JoyNews for news item and agree. And you bring all my story say breaking news. Ebin see that. And what they are doing, because this government is not giving them money. And I know what happens. What they are doing, they just need the government to quell and give them money and say, hey, where the government is not going to quell because the government is working. I'm not sure they're JoyNews for you. And this I'm going to say, so whose story when you JoyNews, I'll be very careful. A bit more land in jail because they are liars. They are extortionists. They are criminals. Can the Japan say, a case can be a JoyNews no? Now, my mention what be. All my news be end and breaking news. So we study news no more mana. John Mahama Krum Bole Bamboy black vote and for the first time in Ghana's history. And then the galam say for alcohol ama insuo de ni dane galam say insuo. Tie report ni ye. Me be chawa de bi. So you Ghana Nina say utie JoyNews you are wasting your time. Debia, I'll sit here and I'll expose JoyNews because a JANDAM, a fake news in Ghana. No credible person will listen to JoyNews. And it means also be to JoyNews. I'm saying, are you crazy? The people are liars. Now, and on my story be, and the idea in United say, oh, breaking news. John Mahama free bole. Yes, a black voter no efa bole. In the history of Ghana, Obianya Galamse or bole. And that dear JoyNews was say in the history of Ghana under John Mahama on one chrome galamse oho monko tie story mi ya mechire ma die bi.
John Dramani Mahama's Bole constituency has become a hotspot for illegal mining activities, with the Black Volta River bearing the brunt of the destruction. The once clean waters are now discolored, posing a significant threat to farmers and thousands of residents who rely on the river for drinking water and daily survival. Heavy equipment, chamfan machines and pumping machines used by illegal miners have damaged arable lands. Fisher folks who depended on the lake for their livelihoods have been chased out, leaving them without a source of income.
While the pollution of the Black Volta River poses serious health risks to local communities, including the potential for chronic diseases like kidney failure, birth defects and cancer. In response to the crisis, the district chief executive for Bole has taken decisive action, storming the illegal mining areas and destroying some of the equipment used by the miners. But thankfully, he joins us live here on JoyNews Prime, the district chief executive for Bole, Mr. Abdullah. We appreciate your time here on JoyNews Prime. We just wanted to find out this tip-off that you got that led to this operation. What exactly is the extent of the invasion of these illegal miners? Mr. Abdullahi Mahamudu, you may have to unmute for me to hear you clearly.
JoyNews for story on the clearly and the story and the bully bum boy. Harry Potter again and on also to one. Yeah, I go money Bible through. Harry Potter again and on also to one. Was just said the oil water Mozambique. And clearly showing you that and the bully bum boy Black Volta. The normal Kenyan and they say, hey, SMSC. Black Volta and also John Mahama Krum ended there. You will be that. Yes, Galamsi Abisi be see that. JoyNews reporting no. All right, let me show you something. This story was by JoyNews in 2025. Yeah. Bali Security Council pursues 15 Galamsey operators, burns 33 machines on Black Volta, right? 2025. Yeah. Okay. But and they are reporting it to say this is the first time they are reporting the story. That's fine. Now, I'm sure Adibi. You see this? In 2024, shocking, massive Galamsey on Black Volta. Now, this story, all the way July 2024, all the news outlets reported say some people were doing illegal mining on the Black Volta. Now, they are linking the story to Boli because Abu Person say John Mahama free Boli into your rephrase this story. So they are rephrasing the story. It's the same story. Under the NPP, there were some people in 2023. In 2023, this is July 11, 2023. This is Adum Online. Adum is multimedia. They reported the story. Say Galamsey koso ewo Boli. A Black Volta and so. So why is it said today they are not reporting say Galamsey no? It is not something new on the Black Volta. Now they are making you think say Omo director wa Junior Kosisi say oh John Mahama free Boli into Ghana way president no tisono o free Boli and then there yako hu say in konfo ye Galamsey Black Volta and so Boli. JANDAM. They cook this thing in their newsroom. A deliberate thing they do. Bibi adom tim some person must say abino. I'm sure idea. You see this? This is the former land minister, Samuel Abujinapo. This is July 24th, 2023. Then Samuel Abujinapo Kanye. Listen, this is when the NPP were in government. JoyNews is fake news. This is what happened. Galamsey on Black Volta. Minister warns of crackdown on corporates. This is July 24th, 2023. People were doing illegal mining on the Black Volta. Why is it said today, 2025? Because John Mahama is from Boli. They want the story to be about John Mahama and his hometown. They want it to look like, say, this is the first time yet people are doing serious illegal mining in Ghana. Black Volta and so. Way back in 2023, the minister himself, the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abujinapo, has assured Ghanaians that the government will go to any length to flush out illegal miners from the Black Volta and other rivers across the country to protect them from pollution. This was in 2023. So why is it today? They are making it look like, say, it has never happened before. Now, let us put some of the evidence out here.
The unfortunate reports we received about the Black Volta and the incidences of illegal small-scale mining activities on this river body of our country. The Black Volta straddles between the Savannah, Trybal, all the way through our country, and it's a very important river body of our country, and therefore the need for us to protect that river body and others across the country is absolutely important. I'm happy to report that following the intelligence gathered and the reports which the ministry received, working closely with the Minerals Commission and the Savannah Regional Security Council chaired by the Regional Minister, Honorable Muazu Jibril, the 6BN in collaboration with the military command of the Savannah region were able to carry out a recce, an intelligence gathering operation, and were able to ascertain the true facts on the ground. And as I speak to you now, a series of operations have been embarked upon. The reports I've received suggest that 20 shamfines have been destroyed, and a well thought through, elaborate operational plan has been put in place to ensure that there are no recurrence of these illegal mining activities on this river body of our country. I mean, I think it's important that we have to take these measures because these are some of the river bodies which are largely not invaded by illegal small-scale mining operators and activities, and therefore, if we take preemptive measures and take proactive measures to ensure that we protect that enclave, it will be good for our country. And I want to assure the country that we're going to do everything possible. The Minerals Commission is working around the clock. The Inspectorate Division, as well as the Commission itself, is supporting the Savannah Regional Security Council and Coordinating Council to be on top of this particular issue. The further information we have is that some of these persons and operators have moved to the Bono East region of our country, and therefore we began discussions with the commands of the Central Command of the Ghana Armed Forces to make sure.
When another MPP minister here says so, the story was covered by JoyNews. All microphones, no. Joy Prime was there, JoyNews was there. She video ni na men sancho adebi. She video na. Joy Prime JoyNews they reported on this story. Na minister na and the Kufwado in 2023. Catcher said on the black voter, illegal mining was happening.
The unfortunate reports we received about the black voter and the incidences of illegal small-scale mining activities on this river body of our country. The black voter straddles between the Savannah, Bono, all the way through our country, and it's a very important river body of our country, and therefore the need for us to protect that river body. And
this is how dangerous JoyNews is. Yeah, so read some of their own reports. Omoma eye omwankasa eye media house a report here. Let me show you this. Let me show you this one. You see, these are some of the things they are doing are dangerous. And then I'm at the fight against Galamsey ding. Now, when you read, Mrs. Get me the other. I want to read a story, Mrs. I want to read a story. Not Ghana for who exactly what's in the story. Story where I'm kind show it. I'm kind show. Thank you, team. Let me do this. When I'm at Galamsey fights, no ding. The media houses, so JoyNews, almost Emma Ekon ding. Now, when you read the same story, Omwankasa, they published that. This story was published when? It was published in 2023. How did they write the story? JoyNews. Black voter photo credit Adam Srem on the traffic channel. Now, some illegal miners known in local parlance as Galamseyers have reportedly started their activities on the black voter at Bamboy in the Bole district of the Savannah region in 2023. Their activities, according to reports, are happening in the full glare of residents in the area. So why are these people today sitting on TV making it look like, say, this is the first time illegal ana Galamsey ekoso black voter also close to Bole Bamboy?
John Dramani Mahama's Bole constituency has become a hotspot for illegal mining activities, with the Black Volta River bearing the brunt of the destruction. The once clean waters are now discolored, posing a significant threat to farmers and thousands of residents who rely on the river for drinking water and daily survival. Heavy equipment, chamfan machines and pumping machines used.
That's what they do. Deliberate. They just want to make the government unpopular. Plan idea. That's why I keep telling Ghanaians, be careful. JoyNews is poisonous. The fight against illegal mining, ding. It is JoyNews. Because they always give the politician with the boneno excuse to escape. Into what they are doing now is they are trying to make it look like, say, Afeina Galamsey Nekosu. Abra, they know it's in their archives. They recorded it. They followed the minister in 2023. We are almost in 2026. They reported in their own report. They said it is happening at Bole Bamboy in 2023. Today they are saying it has become the hub. You see the way they report stories. And you see, they have a way of protecting criminal politicians. They have a way they pick stories and try to destroy people, mess their image up. And that is what they have been doing for years. Mamika Bibinchiro, JoyNews, they have destroyed Ghana more than any media house in Ghana. I'm telling you. Ghana Kwana Ayam Kosunyina JoyNews. I'm telling you. Now, every political criminal over the past record of JoyNews the PA, they made these criminals who they are. And I can start mentioning their names. And that is what they are doing today. Because right now, the agenda is make the government very unpopular, whatever we would do. So their own stories, they will come and rebrand it and make it look like they have never gone to Bole Bamboy to cover any Galamsey story before. But you, these same people, you have been to Bole Bamboy, you have covered the story that Galamsey was ongoing. So before any editor allowed the story to go, we need to reference the story we have done. That is journalism. Inti say editor now or your news editor numyansa time this story we Babaka say have we covered this story before? Say more a system that you can go in and put in keywords to know stories you are covered and things. This is not a news outlet. This is a criminal entity. So if you are going to do a story like this, you need the background of the story. In 2023, the then Minister of Lands, Samuel Abujinapo, paid a visit to Bole Bamboy on the Lake Volta where Galamsey was ongoing. Today, we visited the place again and Galamsey is ongoing. We covered, you see, then you let people understand that this is not breaking news. This is a reoccurring issue where the government before tried to deal with it. They couldn't deal with it. So now, they are trying to make it look like, say, John Mahama Free Bole Bamboy, young good animasi. This is the nonsense we are dealing with. And see, the fight against corruption has become very difficult. The fight against Galamsey, it has become so difficult because the media, they are the ones blocking us from knowing the truth. The media. And because of the media, it is JoyNews. JoyNews is fake news. And I keep telling Ghana for the day you will start listening to me, more damage JoyNews, multimedia. They have done more damage to Ghana than anything else. Bryan wo bre ekuro ya asay na nye sankofo ya na hwe enihan ma bawo ekufuado Bawumia mo eye Galamsey say Ghana asase nyina. They watched on. Why is it that today they are making it look like, because you see, so Oman Bole Bamboy and Tari story we won amane look say a new story. Omni say, let me tell you, they don't have the numbers. They are bankrupt. They don't have money. The station sitting there is just a shithole. There's nothing going on. So right now, they have decided some person John Muhammad Dean build this station. No, person JM Abena build this station. No, just say they can thrive on illegal mining to become relevant. That's what they are doing. And you see, there's nothing bad when you want to report on something that is happening at Enye. We all agree these things are supposed to be reported on, but be truthful about it. These fools will sit on JoyNews and tell people, oh, this person, we are doing traditional media. What is fearless traditional media? This is criminal. This is deliberate. Whoever is the news editor at JoyNews is a mad person. We're Jimmy. Mona mama ekonaya ding. Because you see, when they put such stories out, then they will call the NPP. Then it will look like, say, the NPP during their time, there was no gala on the black voter. So that is the impression they want to create. So what they will do, they say, first of all, they'll call the MC. MC, what is going on? Oh, we are doing everything possible. We are driving them away. We are fighting illegal mining. Oh, we are not for MPP. You just listen to your colleague, the MC. Right now, the president's hometown. Right now, John Mahama's Bole Bamboy. We are seeing things happening that we are all shocked. What do you say as the opposition? It creates that room. In this will be the peer story in this one. Yeah, just say Tiama, and then the Mahama buy. That is what they do. Sensational stories. JoyNews, any a tuom, and I say a ream difference in him. The only difference between JoyNews and a ream is a ream set no a dark, and a JoyNews set no light kakra. And no, their sound is the same. There's nothing unique or serious about JoyNews. Me see a ream amoka be for one some any JoyNews. almost stories, almost program. The only difference between Joy News and is this journalism. Shame on them. Tomorrow, John Dramani Mahama is meeting CSOs, and they want to throw that encounter out there. They want to distract the system. And I'm ready. That is why they are doing this. Muka said when John Mahama was about to meet the press, you saw what they tried to do. That is them. They know tomorrow John Mahama is meeting everybody in Ghana. We are going to discuss illegal mining in Ghana. And what they want to do is say, they want to create a story. It is going to take the shine or what the president wants to do. They want to take it away. That's why they are doing. They are filthy people. They are dirty people because they know all the religious bodies, all the CSOs, real Ghanaians who want real solutions to the problem will be there. They'll be meeting the president, and the president will avail himself. He will answer every question. They know tomorrow's encounter, Ghanaians will get to know why state of emergency is not important. They know. It's a whole media house. Let us go and distract the system. Let us go and do some news. John Mahama's hometown. Into when you don't take your time and you don't go into the archives and you don't check them like the way myself and our team, we do a lot of research on every news item. You will sit there and believe these clowns, these stupid people calling themselves JoyNews. These are stupid people. They are very stupid people in the newsroom. What do you get from this? What do you get from this? What do you actually get? What do you get as a news outlet? What do you get as a news outlet? What do you get? Because the president is meeting CSOs, religious bodies, and all that to talk about illegal mining. You don't want anything better to go on. You cannot stop the shine of this government. You are a tiny piece of a media house in Ghana. What Media General is doing, you people cannot do it. When the president went to the UN General Assembly, see the report that we saw from Media General. Precise, consistent, a report that is sweet and sleek. If you have allowed Joy News reporter to go there, they will go and spin the story. And the new kind of journalism now, Bano, Joy News, they don't fit in. They are struggling. It's a JANDAM outlet. Let us not pay attention to Joy News. I keep telling Ghana it is fake news. Joy News is fake news, and no serious Ghanaian should take them serious. Now, team, are we good? All right. Medium Waha, Makacham say, I am the shield of John Dramani Mahama and the shield of this government. My job is to make sure this government, they deliver. My main job is to be the firewall of John Mahama and the NDC government. Nobody can penetrate. You need to destroy me first before you can go and destroy this government. Because this government has a good heart. People in this government respect we Ghanaians. They are ready and willing to work. Now, I will monitor Joy News. We will expose you. We will discredit you. We will let the next generation know, say you are a group of termites, political insects, extortionists, criminals parading on TV as journalists. You people are stupid. What are you trying to do? I didn't know person moya den. Mojin say mubetum the galam say asay aman way goodwill. You can't. Because yani Ghana for any kufor na 8 years. Yani Chema Wontumi tena 8 years. Yani Ketjefu tena 8 years. Yani Bawumia tena 8 years. Yani Samira tena 8 years. Yani Obia tena 8 years. Yani mu omo. You people cannot wash Bawumia. You cannot wash MPP. The MPP is a mad elephant. We know them. We lived with them. We know what they can do. Chema Wontumi Edi Bawumia chi se Bawumia be president. No mbeko galam say wabodam. Echire we Jimmy. Otigana nde na Ketjefu Edi Bawumia chi say Montuma Bawumia na yembra mbeko galam say Chema Wontumi di Bawumia chi on say yenye Bawumia president na ono Chema Wontumi mbeko galam say wabodam. Are you stupid? How on earth ehefa galamse di Bawumia chi ka kire say galamse no di Bawumia chi no sa galamse ne ka kire say tuma Bawumia na ono galamse ne kokko galamse we Jimmy Galamsey di Bawumia chi. And a Galamsey catcher said Tuma Bawumia. Send a bear Bawumia bear president and not Wabeko no Galamsey. Do you know who Galamsey is? Galamsey is what is following Bawumia. Bawumia is moving with the Galamsey entourage. Go and pick the Professor from Pomboaten report. Every single criminal in that report is part of Bawumia's team. Bawumia's entourage is Galamsey. Bawumia is telling you, give him power so that he and his Galamsey can fight Galamsey. What TB wing? What TB wahifa? What you see a Jimmy Anna and a small media house like JoyNews, a very filthy place like JoyNews. You think you can divert attention? You think you can take the people's eye off the ball? You cannot take our eye off the ball. We are happy about what we are seeing as the government. It's fighting it. It's doing its best. At least there's some intelligent person in this government who is speaking to Ghanaians. At least your President Onimi Nyansa, he is meeting us every day to speak to us, to dialogue with us, to get to the bottom of this issue. Nkwasiafo we ba achichidie we nam Ghana ha osora no muna no ahehye ne se onom kwasia wi ni wi a na jimijimi ni dinechi for 8 years. These people could not even sit with us to talk to us and say how we are going to fight illegal mining. Ekufuado jimijimi we yaso no so 8 years. Ekufuado jimijimi we yaso so Ekufuado so 8 years jimijimi we wa my one single day say obi amra ne anka Galamsey hu asem. Bawumia jimijimi we nante Ghana 8 years ediasa ebo abeng edi nkwasiasem etwi soruku Wontumi anhia Ghana for anka say let us find a way to fight illegal mining. And you JoyNews are going to convince us to say these people are almost entourage Galamsey. We should give them power and that we should forget about a government it's willing. This president is meeting us and we are happy. At least he's showing us respect. Massa, you people, I will put the taps on you people. Make good JoyNews, no. JoyNews make good, no. You are my project. I will collapse it. I will collapse JoyNews. I will collapse it. You will talk, and go be beer. In the next 6-7 months, you will be sitting there, Mobekasa Obiampo table, and we will make sure we will use the truth. We will use the truth to destroy JoyNews. Me, I will destroy it. Moje say Jimmy yete Ghana ho bukonya eye Gucci men anase eye Bolivia suit bi betena ho a na moy monim say nkran ne mba enen brofo amoka yente and you know and a ding and a report and we've seen and a ding most of draws na shamo most of fruit of the loom na shamo ye bia mo drop mo a nyoma edosu wo mpa ye nim say Agyapade am air socks. A dear pan and more. Momatana TV so can crack a crack. Not my year moto, a marsha draws, a marsha draws, at what is that the Omonta, and Ankwasiakika, and in no, and story awokai. Is this grammar or is what?
John Dramani Mahama's Bole constituency has become a hotspot for illegal mining activities, with the Black Volta River bearing the brunt of the destruction. The once clean waters are now discolored, posing a significant threat to farmers and thousands of residents who rely on the river for drinking water and daily survival. Heavy equipment, chamfan machines and pumping machines used by illegal miners have damaged arable lands. Fisher folks who
when me aspect say Ochi Boeing 707 ade na moya no Ghana ho sa no ade concert na ekoso Ghana sa no into be betena TV so a ontumi nka simple grammar biem. The President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, Wontumi nka sa ade ni biem. And a president and a gen and a snow and what is actually happening, and I'm looking at the thing on TV. Me say ade na ogoto events mensa ne ketere bebutu no slange. And you know, let me talk to you, Mr. Minister. So, what are you saying about this? We are JoyNews, our reporters were on the ground, and we just want you to understand. So, the quality of water and stability, one no double stability. One no get to be butu ebe slang at them. Kana Ghana for 1 year, a coup for the Jimmy and was 8 years. And a Jimmy San did the Chiana, Obese Kurun Oko, and the Obeconot Nima, or no Quasia Rees, Anna Diachi. Obuja. Or no Quasia Ree, onom kwasia wi onom wi anu aso na no na bu ofu showboy din kwasia sam akwa we ye kana asem kire mo na Bawumia di nechi for 16 years Mahmoud Bawumia ka say afa Ghana mano on ne nim Ghana problem Bawumia 16 years satana na no hu win oche pro Mahmoud Bawumia Odiekufu adu echi 16 years na sebio ewi kura na kosua yanka hu wia enso ende we wia ehu ade wia che o master Odiekufu adu echi 16 years edi adwuma nkwana na wusua uhu edi adwuma nkwana na wusua na uhu Odiekufu adu echi 8 years as a running mate 8 years ebi si Ghana da osabe Odiekufu adu echi as vice president 8 years adan we abosom na ni nyina echire wie na ye busa o se dollar na o se dabi o ye digital man o bodam be kuraba de show tim I say kuraba na es oso kuraba na I say ye jimi ne ete Ghana asimesi wa space 7 Boeing 707 o tim news ba ko na mo be kan yo enya Nyankopon asum na mbedunu se Nyankopon asum na nkamununu di anka mehu di mbeka mo brofo news na mo kan ya chogu paper so teleprompter yes action eno ano no kenkan de wona titintem ne ehu de wo kan ente ase good evening Ghana okwa South Africa no mo kan news a ote accent ni wom eyom kurom kasa good evening Ghana my name is Acheampong. Today the President of the Republic, John Mahama, bubom titim. Enya de munyina mo benya sie na adwuma ye enye ye. Obi na obedwuma ko kan news. Ya ka say Ghana for journalists ko abrocha ko edwa. What is obi to BBC kan news da? The only person who was himself was Kobladumo. He was the only person who was himself. And there was one guy at VOA. Asa. And these people were themselves. Kobladumo never faked an accent, faked any accent. He basically spoke his mother tongue. Or make sure or kasa to say sebio domo or a Ghana niya or ka brofo. He got the opportunity. Amamake, mubetuma ken wiase news na. Abrofo no woman na almost 3. I'm telling you. When they listen to you, a majority of the time, abrofo amene omba Ghana, obutu busam say, mo kan news obutu busam say, dia na mo kan. What are you people talking about? The white people who come to Ghana, they don't even understand what you people sit on that radio to TV to say. And the president na enwaya deng. Jijom simple ni antiasie a dialogue a kasa. None of you will make it to CNN. Ultimi ko kind news or CNN. Yama one kind. None of you will make it to MSNBC. Yama one kind. None of you will make it to BBC. Your level is where you are. To maintain and break it down simple. And to the number you just say more kind news, our kind news or CNN. Almost say no interview president for near Tiana man for catch in some chireme didi matam. Membra Ghana me ware oba kurasini. Na Kevin Taylor ne de sankane ne bia ankobeba Ghana be ware oba kurasini e na me so me ye pe eno anu ye se Kevin Taylor akaseti oba. Omo ana omo so me reporters omo nim journalism chain ye nyina. Omo tumi kofa story ebe chro esa kan and omo nyina ti abrochi buso omo sa de dra. Abrochi omo tede na omo ye. Omo nyina gu abrochi buso omo se dwuma ben na omo ye. Me see omo ana omo so omo de omo interview presidents. Omo na omo start die ndien ye ne ye mba ye news ne ye report ne ye bo ye wo ye mata eko ye de ndien ye de ne ye chiro ne ye kenkan na Ghana de yi ase de omo wie ye de Akufo do bae no omo nyine tu abetena bebi a memete wo de praye kura ta omo so omo kofi omo se da bi and omo use omo se mpuro obekọ de omo ti Ahyempa ho ne ye bo omo to a I say slaves omo jinkra ta atena abrichiri me se obekọ na ye de omo ti sei Ahyempa ho na bema beko kuroko na betiri se bib sisire unim sisire otua na chi a adentra krata anti ode Akufo do amama wi abetena abrichiri aboa Muko Ghana Kevin Taylor titi abrocheki kan kwasi asam Kevin omu ade Kevin Taylor no onim dian journalism mo ba ha no Why na etuma ye adwuma journalism wo krom ha? Why na etumi mpo akotena baby say ya fa adwuma kwasiafo ho. What is that for? Ah? Why na etuma ba krom aka say, "I na me ye adwuma o Peace FM and dem ye adwuma wo foreign media house wa bruche." Why na etuma kabi? Mobile ye anya Peace FM na mo sa to so ah. Mobile ye ba ya ye de mo kon ebe hye empa ho a ye bie mo to a mo ba wo sem nwan no enya Peace FM na mo te so enya why FM say ye de okay FM you cannot, you people are not ripe for this market. Mo be than housewives, mo be than soccer moms, mo be than emfa na eyie kwaso ye nko ho e de bia na obi nimme ntuma ne de omo twa na efo na metwa ma me kunu aba no abefa me ka ne ba ko kwasiafo. Omoja alaji famo omo na mpipi fo na ngase ne omo ba no mo jimi pam 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 I control say zangwase afo tuba America on say sa ma we ne omo amaka jimi for no kanam the moment omo betina America na afi omo start boom I want to say hey Kevin Taylor a fucking hard guy me say omo akume mu no they respect me zangwase afo ne amu Ghana no mu di matem no I'm about in America no. They now understand, say Kevin Taylor, I am the powerhouse. I control. Maybe what time brutal. Now they are beginning to understand. Say akwa we sana ye underestimate no. Or control America, sa control Ghana. This guy onya bayira abrowaje. Omo bedu kroma say hey, what this guy has been able to consistently maintain till now. The guy is a strong guy. I've been doing this for 6 years, consistent. Me be Loud Silence TV 2012 na mo mum bibre na mo bojantra na mo maame nam na mo ne omote 2012 and me be my first company Loud Silence Media. I have been consistent me sagina TV so na omanga so medu krom ha no omo hwe income omunya na omo hwe tax obutia na omo hwe omufi omutim na omo hwe sika omu save omo to Kevin Taylor hard guy. After about omo also omunya mastati bume omo bume. Yeah. Now, me say, I could get in the Japan or respect him and say, time na oshia na okekan nsem no na odwen sem ye froye. Say away. Matese ye so to America. Mami ko hunu no. We oniska, we. Me kona me kasam ne kokko to pe, ni yema hyehye no, oba be gina TV so apa achew. We hia nim say, hey. Kwara atana no ne be kasa no sa no. Be bia be ko bia me hia wo. It's Kennedy. There's a mutual respect between us. Na kume mu no osuro me, onum say dwei onye easy sa. Enti mo de mo ye banji o. Right now mo start respect me. Me say krom ha. Wo betena ha. Na onye betena ha. Na wo hwe de ye na. Unwu ya bo say yenye froye. You will respect us because you will now understand say how was this guy able or how has he been able to sustain this for 8 years? How has he been able to do that? Enough from so yes, I wait 3 days. Undidi. Yeah. When I'm on krom ha. So what's not TV so and now what's now show so 3 hours or 4 hours a day. Undidi. You will not eat in America. You will be homeless. Me got you. Me say, obi in America ha. They can do what I do. Nobody. Me say the obey try no. Say obey show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 hours a day, 3.5 hours a day, every day, only D. You'll be homeless. And I won't study here. And yeah, this is how. This is a multi-million-dollar production. It is not a joke. Don't underestimate what you are seeing. The amount of money I spent on my production. JoyNews, workers, nobody takes more than $10 an hour on JoyNews. I can pay. So don't underestimate what I am doing. So but in America, I say what I am doing, and you joke. Nobody can be on air 3-4 hours a day, Monday through to Friday. You be homeless. You stay outside. Would never been that. Nobody in America. Ghana need be to my boss. Me I know what I'm talking about. No Ghanaian. And I'm saying this on authority. Majority of them, phone as in Kramine. Do you have a place to stay? Do you have an office? Do you pay for office space? Do you have money? Do you know how to invest? Do you know what this thing means? Uni baby also a studio. What about them? Most of them, you know, they cannot even speak where they live. They don't even have money to even go and buy food. Say, you can go and have an office like me, a studio, and operate it with service. You think it's a joke? And then I say, I am still waiting. No Ghanaian until I quit. No Ghanaian can do what I do. No Ghanaian. I've lived in America. I know what everybody takes. It does not matter the amount of money you have. You can't do what I do. Because Acheampong and we are mommy. And he has blessed me financially to be able to sustain my production. It is God. You cannot do this. And I'm on from 6 years. Nobody can do this. Consistency. Untumi, America. Damn. Now, do you know what makes this thing run? Do you know what makes this thing run? Journalists organ about America. We win 1 day, 2 days or TV, Facebook. Watch out 1 hour 30 minutes. Or pen and tell or sakobo another one. Or pen and tell or so koye BB. Oh, but damn. What you said that form? I am the real deal. Onyanko Ponti, I am the real deal.